Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Last time I recorded this game, I haven't recorded this game, I won't say in a year, but it was last year when I last recorded this. I should probably check which way I wanted to go first. Right, it's that one door that I didn't check into last time. Uh-oh. Nope! This bad. Yeah, I am a little bit rusty, I think.
Down there when they've got no power.
According to General Clawfoot, a mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway.
Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact terrorize my every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get at the Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
Not helping, Sly. I don't hear music, but it might just be that it's because it's being overwhelmed by the crumbling, rotating death. But this one's a little bit more interesting. I would also recommend that you get used to the timing on those pretty quickly, because soon you're going to have to do this in reverse. And there's no problem in showing a little bit of patience for them to sync back up again. I'm pretty sure that's not how pendulums work, but I'm not complaining. They could get much worse. Not bad. I am going to have to look up the last 3 locations, or, well, maybe not look up so much as I need to get the last 3 bottles, because the next Sly mission is going to be the one that has the safe in it. It's kind of weird how when you get access to the safe is all over the place. Also, we have a monster in the sewers, of course we do. So.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila! Prepare to be hacked, you knave!
It's like yours. Slow, certain doom approaches. Go away. Not quite as good at the precision aiming needed.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
Contessa might be diabolically villainous.
That's 1 down, 2 to go. I'd better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, with acid.
But she's entertainingly
Okay,
evil.
ready for another session of hacking mastery.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting how all the back items are now less it's fragile, don't take damage and break it, and more it's dangerous, don't take damage and break it. We had the Mojo Bomb that would explode if you took a hit, and now we have a battery filled with acid. I can't remember the others, but I know at some point there's a remix of the Sly walking about in TNT barrels. And the thing is that it actually gives you a left, right. It actually increases the power. So the explosion gets much bigger, and you still have the threat of, hey, if the... You still have the threat of, hey, if a smart guard walks over you, he's gonna see and attack you and blow it all up. The explosion is quite, for failing at full charge, it's quite impressive. The thing is, they have to wait their turn behind all the slow ones, so... Yeah. And if you'll note...
Maybe I should approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind. It might help to get around your super ego.
When I first heard that, I'd never heard of those terms before, so I thought she was mocking Carmelita and saying that she had a big ego.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
And now it gets tricky. I don't have enough for the health extractor. I noticed that when the whole thing started, so maybe I should have a look at getting something. Oh, they've synced up. But yeah, the thing I was saying before I got interrupted by the Contessa... The hacking grids. If you looked carefully, you could actually see that they're opening gates on a different route. Obviously, that's what this one's going to be. Uh-oh. Oh man, they're swift now. A little faster, a little faster. Nope, nope, nope. This is what we call being stun-locked. Oh dear, this guy. I think hits it to the part that aren't turrets can take out the whole thing, whereas look at that health bar.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
No, you horrible eight-legged cow. No.
With that old computer powered up, my work here is done.
It's sort of a hacking boss, I guess. The thing is, hitting it in the parts that aren't turrets does damage to the whole thing, and if you destroy that, then you destroy the turrets on them, whereas hits the turrets destroy the turrets one by one. Therefore you can... I guess in a way you could make it helpless, but part of me wants to say that if you do get to that point, it'd just flat out die anyway. I don't know, I've never really experimented with that level. I just try to survive. I remember what happened last time I tangled with those things. If you're really quick, you can take them out. Am I getting a bit gutsy by using the non-combat character to take on two wolves? Maybe a bit. Oh wait, there's a... Okay. I hear a bottle. Must remember to come back for this. Alright, so Slide, we have work to do. Hopefully not getting blown up by tanks. I'm not sure I'm gonna forgive myself for that. Okay, that's where it is. Uh-oh. Slip in here. And this is going to become important very soon. And turn the music down to 0. No, I guess I just go on a swift bit of exploring. The thing is, because this map is divided up into 2 areas, and one of them is very vertical, the whole castle is all broken up into several layers, it's kind of hard to find the bottles that you're looking for. And of course we have this runway, so one of these can move off. Yeah, that's the reason why these bombers are a problem. And I see that spotlight's going after someone. Oh, bottle! There's another bottle. Here we go, we found both of them. Oh, you didn't hear the heavy ordnance being dropped on your castle, but you heard me smash a bottle. Yep, they've been hired by Neil, alright. Okay, let me think about it. I guess I normally don't explore up here because I don't remember them being quite this ruthless with the bombs. Or maybe it's because I'm running... Nope, I think I have to find a way to the top part of the castle and paraglide down to it, I think. The question is, if my next episode is going to be if the next episode is going to be the heist, will I have to include the start of the next world? Because it'll be too little. I want to say that it's a much longer heist than normal, but I've said that about a lot of things. I've expected better for a lot of things. And that is all 30. Why would you jump to that? Why would you think that's what I want to jump to? I am moving towards the hook. Well, that's a good way to the top of the castle, I guess. I remember where I somehow glitched out these tanks because of how I killed them as Murray, so that they were facing the wrong way. Okay, can we get the health extractor? We can indeed! Probably no chance to show it off, but honestly, it's just like a trigger bomb, only it's an insta-kill that forces them to drop a health pack. Here we go.
The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's get this one up and running. We need the music volume back because it is pretty good music. So these guys are kind of clever. One will walk about like that, the other will spin in place. So eventually you'll probably get caught. Unless you're really quick with it.
Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap.
I mean, sure, we'll call that good work. Why not? The difficulty with these wolves is that they don't go up into the air like the guards of previous areas did, unless you've really put your... Unless it's a lethal blow, or... I guess if it's Murray. I think Murray can juggle anyone who's smaller than him. Okay, there it is. Oh, I see more loot. I am going to have to do more loot farming because, well, object prices are getting more expensive. Or gadgets. Like, I think it's 2,000 coins for the most expensive gadget in the game.
Wiretap is at the far end of the room. Easy does it in here, huh, pal?
So, there's a thing about this room. If you get discovered, then they lock off the other end. But the other end actually has the safe, and I feel like this specific setup of enemies is actually really good for showing it off. Ah, yeah, they caught me. But they know it. I'm in here. Yeah, this is a really tricky stealth. Alright, we go for the fight. Right. So, the thing that I would have loved to show off.
Security around the Contessa's castle is tight. She must have something really good in here. Punch in 969. You've gotten the rage bomb move.
So, we have Insanity Strike. Rage Bomb is a thrown explosive that does exactly the same thing. Wiretap!
Yeah, that wiretap is perfect.
Yeah, it's a very tricky stealth puzzle. I think I've only ever beaten it once. And even then, I'm not sure because the wolves lie down on the ground. It's hard to tell where they're facing specifically.
Another set of guards are up in your binocular. Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
Like, you don't think about it, but they do actually make the game get a bit harder as you go. Nope. I don't think I can sneak around that. Okay, where's the next one? Maybe I should get off there before I start looking around properly. Oh, he's over there. It'd be awful if one of those bomber drops were what took away your chance at robbing the keys, because he just happened to be walking right next to some red barrels and then suddenly boom. I don't know how he got up there, but it is a pretty secure place to patrol, we can give him that. And the thing is, if you hit him, it might just end up throwing him off the edge.
Nice job. The room with the voice modulator is marked in your binocular.
Because there's usually a guard just across the side who can hear me if I use the slam. Oh, okay, it's the front door, why not?
They've posted a lot of security around the voice modulator. This could be tricky.
This is definitely one that gets easier should you have the USB headset. But I also have the alarm clock and that works just as well.
The guard from his post by making a little noise.
If you don't have the alarm clock, then you can just smash these pots.
That's it! You've got the Contessa's voice modulator! Let's go put that thing to work!
He doesn't drop any money. What a ripoff.
The Contessa's guards have locked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guys in charge and steal their keys.
Alright, I remember this duo, and it's actually kind of funny. Oh, I actually do know what part of the castle that they're in, so I don't even need to look at the map. I remember this very clearly. They go on opposite route patrols around the guillotine. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. This is a lot trickier than I remember it being. Maybe it has been a while since I've played. They keep getting stuck on each other. There's one key, and I'm not going to get it. We are out of gadget grid.
That's some quality savings, Sly. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
We couldn't hear Bentley over that nonsense, unfortunately, so it might be a bit tricky, but I love this. This is the only crawl space that's indestructible, so they're just going to keep doing that and probably even knock each other out. Right, no gadget grid. We're gonna have to make a run for it. Nope. I see the guard coming back and I see a tank.
You'll need to crawl through one of the runoff drains to get to the sewer entrance.
The thing is, Bentley, we already knew from me getting the bottle in here. This was already locked up before we got here, so technically you made it sound like we only needed to pickpocket 2 sets of keys, but no, we needed 3. This is just me being persnickety.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
And because we're up onto the water again, we've got another sea monster.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Splice in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works. This is going to be so cool.
Oh, this is going to be a long episode. What is this, Gaia?
Hello, mercenary tank forces. You mind spinning your
Turrets for me. God, this is cool. I mean, you are all really cool. Carry on.
That's real convincing, Bentley. Real convincing.
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Next episode. Because things always go according to plan, don't they? Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.